Play, touchdown.
Look at my boy.
On the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him.
Marty,
Aubrey now for the point after.
I like how you adjusted to the catch.
And that one puts them on.
That's how you're supposed to do if you're gonna play that slot receiver. I can't just be throwing it all in front of you, getting you all torn up and hit.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
I was on it.
All of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone.
He called it. How?
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Yeah. Go get their ass, Marty.
Here's Tua. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to...
Oh, the turnover.
To the house, Marty.
Here's another interception.
It's cool. Gilmore tackled you.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his man complete.
That play nice. I like that play.
It's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Dang, Quentin.
It's always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Fake there on the jet sweep as they'll give to Pollard. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And a flag comes in as that one falls.
He was open, my bad.
Well, let's see who this is on.
My bad.
They take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
I heard you. I missed you.
Here's another first and goal.
The fucking CD Lamb was in the back of the end zone by itself.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
I see y'all.
Now here's
I see y'all. Listen.
Tony Pollard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. They go I formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
The extra point up and good by all.
You silly.
And the lead is up to 8.
We only up 8.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
You need to go home and go to bed.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll dump this off to Achane. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third.
Ma'am, no ma'am.
Two and now on first down. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Now Tua. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick
Go blitz, niggas.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
I was late. I was getting hit.
Had an open man that time,
And I was a little late on the throw, too.
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Right, it's Pollard. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by...
Oh, man, that hurts.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested.
That hurt.
Because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines.
The missed block is a fumble, Marty Moore.
Because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now.
Yeah, I'm tackling. I'm making tackles. Open field tackles, baby.
A costly turnover. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tell them corners to go inside.
On play action, here's Tua.
Oh, that's some bullshit right there, man.
This quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
How?
Pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The offense on 3rd down tonight.
Oh, yeah, go get their ass.
In 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down.
They hit-sticked his ass. He coughed that football up.
Call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting.
Go get his ass, Marty.
From a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Good D. We'll take it.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
You said first downs, not touchdowns?
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? So be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you've got to work on getting first downs.
Ooh, they called the timeout early. They shouldn't have did that.
And above all, ball security.
They should have not.
You know,
They should have not done
maybe
that.
They should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. Backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks, so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Prescott from the gun. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up second and 13. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Here's 3rd and 5. Prescott now from the 50. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30. Throwing, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Pollard will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aiden Hutchinson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, motion gallop for me. Can you motion gallop for me? I ain't know my mic was muted.
Motion right.
Yeah.
4th down, Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And he will be
Them boys dropped back, didn't they?
Shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this defense
I guess
holds
not.
firm here on the opening drive of the night.
He ain't send me no invites or nothing.
Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 11.
No, his girl probably made him get off.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing.
I thought they called a timeout.
Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Goff now looking to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
That was my fault. I had dropped back too far.
Back to throw, Goff. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Ric Flair. To the air again. Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Running for it, Montgomery. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A first down throw for Prescott. And he's going to go down. They get to it.
I had so many people open.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Why am I under so much pressure?
Prescott. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. From the 10, 1st and goal.
A pistol wing, I don't know how to see.
Prescott now, option right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Right.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
I got some pistols too.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
That running back might go to the flat. I seen you just cheat.
Now Goff.
Yeah, I got the inside.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
Ooh, good hit.
And he slips up
Good
past the 45 before being
hit.
tackled.
Good hit.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
He should have definitely fumbled that.
Gone. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is.
Do cornerback matchup bad overall.
Has an elite receiver. If you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there.
They like Omara. We gon' put Diggs on his
line up
ass.
quickly here. Goff urging them on. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
Yeah,
there's another example, another incompletion.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Here's Goff. Throw left side to Reynolds. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And then we just got to worry about number 9 going deep for real.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now it's gone. That is caught at the 7. In for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff.
Oh, you got to sub me in.
And the Lions are an extra point away from tying the ball game in the final minute of the first half. Got a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for
I was wondering why Glenn was on here.
Tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point.
Huh? You sure?
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Yeah.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, I thought that was me. So probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. They'll start the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped at the 25.
You know what? He can't guard Diggs. I mean, he can't guard CD.
Looking to get going again in a hurry. To throw is Prescott. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott.
I waited too long. I was trying to see if he was going to get open.
Picked off by Cameron Sutton. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds.
You know what? I'm guarding Amon Ra for the rest of the
what I'm
game.
seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. That's into the hands of Reynolds. Now a timeout signaled for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Audible to his own.
3rd and 2. Goff. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a
I don't know
matchup
why he
game at
didn't
that
follow
point.
him.
And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with
We
points,
did hold it.
but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
We got it, kid.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pass incomplete.
He tried to catch
Right
that
now, the story of
motherfucker.
this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Nice shit.
Now left side on the swing pass. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd
I like
and
how you
10.
had a little
And
back
now
break
they're in
there
the
because
hurry
I
up.
gambled.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
Oh,
Is caught. And he is going to have a Lions first down.
Wow.
He's able to get the third down conversion. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, that should have
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. On the move past the 40. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39.
Yeah, I seen that. That's some bullshit.
Here's
We
Goff.
got to get one, bro.
That is caught. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Detroit. Josh Reynolds, 39 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to end the PAT.
He's still. You okay?
It's good to make it 17-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Celebrate them.
Still going. One man to beat. And he will score.
That boy got missing.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
He said, don't mind if I do take him, Dre. I know what to do with
the
him.
right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Aubrey now for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
On second down, Montgomery. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Goff on first down. Caught by Montgomery. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Goff now looks to throw. This is called
what the fuck?
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Goff now to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Hey, lift! 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 Lift!
Again, Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. First down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a first down throw. Gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Gone. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Goff now looking to throw. Finds Gibbs.
That won't let me jump that route, man. I was way ahead of it. I was.
And the Lions will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Right.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been able to rest the entire
just
game.
dropped back too
Once
far.
again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Prescott. That is caught by Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line
He was
now.
touching way over.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throw left side.
I like that.
That's Ferguson.
You did.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
We got it. We got it.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
Oh, why aren't they trying to intercept the ball?
Incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Back to throw, Goff. Open man right side of St. Brown. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout
go
right
cover
away
two.
if they can't stop him here.
Cover 2.
Now Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. Yeah, he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Goff going to throw it. Flush to his right.
Man, they cheating, man.
Incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Hold on. Check. Obama.
Now Goff. That is caught by Laporta.
He's going to give us another yard.
Before going out of bounds. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds.
Go for it, 3, cover 2.
You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now it's gone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Oh, such great concentration. They're going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
That's
There's so
ugly.
many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
So now here come the Lions up to go for 2.
Ric Flair. Shell.
Goff. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Here's first and 10.
I accidentally fair catch when it happened.
Here's Dak. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. They need a touchdown, the two-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Now a desperation throw deep
go.
downfield.
Decline.
And after a nice gain, they don't need the penalty. They'll decline it, take the ball where the play resulted. All three timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's first and 10. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team
No
right.
doubt about it.
But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Goff now to throw. That is intercepted.
All right, we got time.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
And he's brought down, but great yardage to start the drive, a first down, and it sets him up pretty nicely here moving forward. Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Prescott. Complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
Yep.
To throw, Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Yep.
One last shot now for Prescott.
Good game, fellas.
It's caught, and they've won the football game. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well.
That's how you do it, Dustin. Last play of the game.
For a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have
That's how you do it.
Final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well.
That's what they get for throwing the ball late.
A chance to respond. That's just
that was crazy game right there.
To end this one.
Nah, have faith in me, Dustin. I got us. And we live on YouTube. That was a live game. We can go back and check the tape.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Yeah, slow down Amara a little bit.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
The play clock don't play in this.
And the tight end goes in motion left. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's It's a sack. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Fights through it, and he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for the Niners. 54 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
I was stuck to him. I couldn't even get off of him.
On first down, it's Purdy. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Marquise Bell charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Purdy looking to throw.
Oh, he called it.
Inside the 15.
Good catch.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. McCaffrey diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Purdy will throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well,
get back on get your shit together.
As quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the two-point conversion. They're going to cover on the ground.
Oh, he got off the tackle.
The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Back to throw, Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. Purdy from the gun. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
He was open.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing
I had
band
both
of
in my
players.
face. I had to get rid of it.
Right on its ear.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Yes, I was looking. Listen, I was going to go to you if Cooks wasn't so wide open.
And the Cowboys have
taken
the lead.
Stay on route. Because I was definitely going to go to you if I had to.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
All right.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Diablo. And the Niners are going to get the
I should have had ball it.
I
should have had ball it.
Their defense got him the
And I had number 3 underneath wide open.
There, Charles, in the very first play, they give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Right here, 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused. There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Hold on.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Yeah, you gave me one too.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
They tired of going
They
picks.
needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Purdy. Flushed out right. And they were looking to set up the
They cheating. I was on it.
Almost wound up going the other way. Well covered defensively, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Don't prevent if they
Something to
don't.
watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. Fielded at about the 28. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
It's about look behind that oatmeal, Nico.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Jair Brown who's got it, and he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Purdy off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket.
Let's go.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Yeah, bro, Purdy was mad. He was just standing there.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is
he dropped it.
Like he had a pretty good
that hurt. I know that hurt.
Play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing here, Purdy. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those, the guy's man complete.
That was a good throw.
A big play there just before halftime.
I should have tried to bat it.
45 yards.
I don't know if he high-balled that or what, but that was a dot. Oh, they ain't got no timeouts left.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the
Bad, so sad.
and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, you make the offense back a little bit.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 60 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Good shit, good shit.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Go ahead, I'll let you. I'm coming to you too. Come back. A quick comeback.
They'll look to throw. They don't get
You ran it right though.
here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
They all try to catch it.
Bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Jennings. Oh, he catches
Yeah, quit playing with him. Touchdown.
Wasn't even intended for him. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 78 yards. And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. Jake Moody now.
Quit playing with him.
After. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
I got you.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Yep, he had quit after you scored that touchdown with Pollard.
By the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 2. To throw is Prescott.
I was going to you too.
He's taken down. They'll need a big play here with Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. A short one.
Boy, I was under pressure.
Ferguson. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Man, that would have been. Oh, you good.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's Steelers running back complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Yeah, no, I was gonna go. I'm about to go to you right here. I just needed that first.
Prescott on first down.
You wide open.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down, Prescott. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I was under pressure. It was somebody at my ankles.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet.
Nah, you definitely make that throw.
And get on the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, it's Pollard.
Get off me, Fred.
Cross midfield into 49er territory. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first.
You said what? Joe Burrow.
Off the option. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Second down, Pollard again. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. They'll get Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before.
I ain't played with CJ or Victor for real.
Every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips. They're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
Prescott to throw it. And it's dumped up. And I think the ball's out.
Yeah, get that ball. Get that ball. Get your ass on top of that.
Someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Dude, I see you. Good catch.
Really nice gain on
Good
the
catch, though.
However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
Facts. They be doing that sometimes. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
Dad's going to keep it. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. No movement from the field goal unit.
You open.
They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit. They're going to go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys will put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the two-point conversion. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
The Cowboys will line up.
Get on Cooks. Oh, all right, you can. You good.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete.
He was by himself. That's why I tried to do it to him.
And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
That's what I was trying to do. I seen a video on Instagram.
On first down, it's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A second down throw for Purdy. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. DeMarcus Lawrence make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Purdy with it on third and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He better stay in their pocket.
They did not convert, and they turn it over. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout.
What team? '49ers. Yeah, that game went in draft with 2 seconds left on the clock. That was crazy.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Giants.
No.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Carolina Panthers. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the
Braxton,
30.
I see you, Braxton.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
I see
I know
you.
a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him.
Is you
Kick it
offense?
to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You took the opening kick back off for a touchdown. You disrespectful.
Striker, 3-3.
They go play action. Young steps away. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. His first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rush was right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit. But it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver it. Showing good toughness, and the team
Adam Thielen.
This could really help them on their drive.
So now first and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Now here's Young. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down throw for Young. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Damn, roughing the passer.
For the moment, it's a touchdown.
I know that.
Multiple flags down, so let's sort this
Somebody hit his ass. With the touchdown.
Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. The Young's going to throw for this. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
No, for 6.
Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
I missed you.
He's going to have to eat this one.
He was wide open. You did. That was a beautiful sit down.
Too often. 2nd and 24. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
I didn't see him. I had Tyreek. Damn.
They set themselves behind.
I ain't see that number 41 at all, or number 2.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away.
I gave him a free fucking play.
Now he'll let it go on the right.
Wow.
Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Young. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver is in bounds or out of bounds. You expect him to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. And that's not a tough one for an official to see, especially one standing on the sideline.
What's that?
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away.
Yeah, that was fast.
And incomplete.
I should have diagnosed that.
Here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. First carry for Raheem Mostert. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And he's trying to get as much as he can. Boy, lots going to be on the spot. But they're going to give it to him. He needed 5. He didn't get much more than that. But it's enough in a first down. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
What the fuck?
Tua sets up to pass it.
I'll take that. I didn't like that formation.
This is a factor, not just the cover.
Thought that was a different
The entire
formation.
defense is setting the tone in this game.
Yeah.
Now play
You
number
finish it if
7
you
of
want.
this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll complete this one to Barrios. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Now Tua.
I threw it to the wrong fucking person.
And they work this near the 5.
I threw it to the wrong person, man. He was open for a damn touchdown. My slot receiver.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That one tipped and it's incomplete. Boy, good hands there defensively. That's second down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They disrupted the passing game, started the margin for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Throw to the right, taken in by Barrios. And this is going to
I had the tight end.
driven back to the 8-yard line.
Say you swear.
They'll run with Mostert. And rough go there on third down. A loss of 4. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on fourth down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on fourth down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time.
Sanders' kick is good. And that would cut the lead down to just 2. So no problems at all in that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They forced the field goal.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very...
Oh, I hope they ain't calling it on you.
My goodness. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
I'll let illegal man downfield. That better be. Yeah.
Touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
You seen me hit this quarterback? I pancaked this quarterback on purpose.
Oh, this is blocked. And now the Dolphins have it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 5. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Back to it after the pick 6. Young. Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6. Another ball intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll first and 10 now for
run that route.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
Oh, I'm under pressure, bro. Damn, he blitzed the house. They call engage 8. That's crazy. I'm going audible.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10.
I got you. I see you, big dog. Juke the other way, though, but I see you.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under rounds pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Tua going to throw. Got a man. It's Barrios.
I see you, Barrios.
And I don't think he got there.
I see you. If anybody balling and they see you out there and ain't nobody, you know, acknowledged you and told you, man, I'll tell you.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
Straight balling out there, my boy. Ooh, why Barrios doing him like that? He going wild. Did you see that juke?
Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down and
Barrios.
field goal? Because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And that one will bounce out.
That's a fumble.
The end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, remember.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can
Oh, they letting me get Jalen Ramsey.
Time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is
Good catch.
It's complete. And they got it rolling across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On play action, Young. And once again, this is Sanders. He's got room at the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another 1st down. Young off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Said they was both open.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Young now. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Smart.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Hey, we got Reek, man. Let's not forget about it.
And with time quickly fading,
let me see what you got.
Second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
You know what? We're going to do that again. I wish you would have stopped in the middle of that route. I should have told you to stop.
So they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there.
Yeah, get on water.
Tua, the final shot before half. Oh, the turnover fast
continues. Oh, shit, tackle his ass.
Here's another interception. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
I just threw a pick 6.
And it's on EA Sports.
A crucial pick 6. They get the ball.
Back, Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Pushing his way through.
What the fuck?
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And Young's throw there incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
My boy Eli.
Throwing, Young. Flushed out right. And
He's
down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can. Young is intercepted.
I should have batted it down.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to
The D tackle catch it right there, though. That's insane.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can.
I wish I had picked a read option right there.
All that time was Jeremy Chin.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On second down, here's the option. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back.
I'm happy he held on to that thing.
Throwing his Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
I threw it to the wrong person, man. Damn.
His best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you kind
Kick
of
the field goal.
pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
That was a fucking duck.
3rd down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1. Young to throw it. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out. Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. And he'll get it by 20. A gain of 8 on 4th and 1. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Meanwhile, Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Hurry, hurry.
To the air once more, Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside.
How'd you get beat like that, man?
Right there for Carolina. 44 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the
Oh, wow, man.
out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession.
Hey, when they get out of the pocket, hit the right analog down.
Bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one.
Hit contain.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Damn, man.
Bryce Young, a 40-yard
That hurt
touchdown.
right there. We got to make some plays in the fourth.
Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Hopefully we can get 2 right here.
Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play.
Well, now we can't rely on those. We got to make a play.
Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
I just fucked up our timeouts.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And this one too low.
You know they wanted, you know they expected.
Nobody was open, man.
After the half, unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws.
You was open coming back. I was throwing it to you.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2
They bring in the pressure for sure.
incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Oh, shit. Where you going?
They'll get this on the
I see you.
screen to Mostert.
I see you. Yeah, I hear you. My bad.
Away inside the 15 before they drop him. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. From the 13 now, they'll work on first and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. He's got it at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Right back to Hubbard. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Young on 3rd down. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp.
How he jumped that route is insane to me.
30 stops him short of the first down.
97.
Young to throw on 4th. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, 30 yards. And the Panthers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just turn it.
Oh, yeah, I did, goddamn. I clicked on it and realized, like, oh, hell no, man, you got to do that.
And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this one.
We only down 8.
After the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Berrios now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Tua. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pick up there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Here's Tua. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
No, they can't do that. That's shit.
Now Tua.
Can't get no protection.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for it.
And the ball is out. And one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A quarterback draw. Here's Young.
Humble.
To protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. That throw by Young incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there.
Did they kick the field goal or are they going for it?
Closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Here's 1st down. Throwing Tua. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans, and it is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Yeah, we tried. It was a good game.
With the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He's got a man, complete.
Hey, they got C.J. Stroud looking good. I mean,
The big play has
Bryce Young.
out near midfield for 1st and 10. Now Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge
I would have picked that motherfucker up and went to the end zone so quickly.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
I got him.
Young. There's Trimble, the tight end. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Young to throw. And this will be caught with the kid taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Yeah. Alright, brother, I'm about to hop off. It was. Alright, I'll hit you up tomorrow. Or later.